What's up, everybody? Real quick, I'm just going to address the issue because I'm getting asked a lot and stuff like that. So I'm just going to talk real quick. I'm not upset that tattoo artists and tattoo shops and tattoo parlors and tattoo studios aren't allowed to open right now. I'm upset that we're considered less than non-essential. I don't think that anything that's open now is any more or less important than getting tattooed, or there's more of a reason to get any of that than a tattoo. I mean, it's all up to personal preference. Obviously, I don't get a lot of haircuts and I don't do my nails. So my opinion is non-valid for some of those things. But I do get my beard trimmed and I do get lined up. Obviously, you can tell, not by a barber because it's all crooked. But nonetheless, I do use these people. And a lot of them get tattooed. Needless to say, I'm not upset that they're open. I just don't understand the difference between them and me. I don't see getting a haircut or getting your nails done or getting a boob job or getting a tummy tuck or getting a massage or getting cosmetic dentistry any different than getting a tattoo. That's just my opinion. I don't see it any different. I don't see how excavating in someone's mouth is any less dangerous than me tattooing your arm. I don't see it. Um, but there is one thing that I do see that's, kind of obvious to me and maybe not to everybody else. In my line of work, we've always used PPE, which is personal protective equipment. We've always used masks. We've always used gloves. We've always used sleeves. We've used booties. We've used hair nets. We've always used these things. This isn't new to our practice. But to a lot of other you guys doing other non-essential things, this is all new to you. And you're probably using it wrong. Also, and this is just opinion, what I just stated. But what's fact is, my guys and most Miami and Florida tattoo artists have a CPR certificate, have a first aid certificate, have a BBP certificate, which for those of you who don't know, because you don't know, is bloodborne pathogens. We're taught by OSHA. We take OSHA classes. We have a Florida state tattooing license, which we have to renew annually. Piercing license, which we have to renew annually. And all my guys already took the COVID-19 certification. We know about airborne pathogens. We know about bloodborne pathogens. We've dealt with them before. To us, staph, hepatitis, HIV is nothing new. We treat everybody as though they were infected, not worry about those who are, because we don't want to bring any of that type of stuff home to our family, to our kids, to the elderly that live with us. So we've always used protection against that. Most of you other guys in these other fields don't. And that doesn't make you any less than us. But it certainly does not make you any more than us. What I'm saying is, without sounding like a jerk, is if you're allowed to open, then why were we not allowed to open? Are our loved ones more special than yours? Or are your loved ones any less special than ours? That you've been exposed and they trying to protect us? That'd be cool if that were true, right? But the case of the matter is, if anything, we're better prepared for this than most careers are. With that being said, I don't understand it. But I will blame the tattoo industry for letting this happen, because I am responsible, just like every other tattoo artist and shop owner and industry person is responsible. Because we don't have a community. If we had a community, and when I say community, that means a bunch of people with the same goals the same characteristics, the same, I'm going to go back to goals, that we all want the same things and we share ideas with each other, this wouldn't have happened to us because we're a divided community. If we realized our economic buying power, our political voting swaying power, this wouldn't happen to us. From now on, we should all get together. Don't know how, but we should all get together. Everyone should repost this video. And if a product doesn't acknowledge the tattooed community, we shouldn't buy that product. So they can feel the power of our spending. So they can feel how we can sway and make a product or destroy it by not acknowledging us. The same thing with politics. If a politician isn't gonna treat us the same because we're different, we're tattooed, then we shouldn't vote for him, and we should stand by each other. The only difference between the tattooed community and anyone who's not tattooed is one thing and one thing alone. Tattooed people don't look at non-tattooed people any different for not having a tattoo. But a great majority of non-tattooed people look at tattooed people wrong for having a tattoo. And with this being said, we're gonna have to fight for our rights. So let's get together, people. If you have a tattoo and you feel like you've been ever looked different, follow me on Instagram. Let's make a change. But let's not talk about it. Let's do it. Goodbye.